morning, children. How are you doing? And how is the weekend going? I hope you are up and you started helping mom and dad at home. How was school this week? I am sure there was holiday on Tuesday, and I am sure you made use of the holiday wisely. And I am sure you were able to help mom and dad at home, and you were able to read your book. For some are yet to start their exam. For some that are yet to start their exam, I hope you started reading, and I hope you started preparing yourself. It's not too late to start reading. And for those that have started, I wish you the very best. I pray you come out in flying colors. And I hope you are good this morning. Hope you are not too cold. Hope the weather is not cold over up there. You're welcome to Melody Kids right here on Melody FM 100.7 from 8 to 9, the show where fun and learning comes together. I am Ademide Tomiwa Olanrewaju, Auntie Mide. And as you know, today is interesting. Let me just put it like that. You're going to learn a lot today, and you're going to gain a lot today. And I want you to sit and relax. And you can go and call your friends. Tell them to tune in to Melody FM 100.7 so that they can gain a lot from today's package. And I am sure you don't want to miss out. So let's go on a short break now. We will be right back. Thank you.
Tick says the clock. Do we? Famous kids, do you hear?
Tick says the clock, tick, tick. What you have to do we? If you have anything to do, anything to do, anything to do. If you have anything to
Welcome back to Melody Kids on Melody FM with Auntie Mide. I hope you enjoyed the music, and you know that today's our show is always entertaining and always educating. Yes. So on the show today we are having various segments from the story there. So the storyline segment, the title of our story today is The Ant and the Bird. The Ant and the Bird. And I am sure you don't want to miss out. So just sit, relax, and go and call your friends. Tell them that Auntie Mide is already on air now, so they can listen and learn one or two from today's package. Because today's package is I'm sure you don't want to miss out. Yes. So we'll be going to listen to today's package now, and I am sure you don't want to miss out. I will be right back. Thank you.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some cows, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O-yo-yo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some pigs, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O-yo-yo. E-I-O, oink oink, E-I-O, bow bow. E-I-O, oink oink, E-I-E-I-O-yo-yo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O. With a chick chick here and a chick chick there, here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick chick. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O-yo-yo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had some dogs, E-I-E-I-O. With a bow bow here and a bow bow there, here a bow, there a bow, everywhere a bow bow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O-yo-yo. Storyland, Storyland, it's story time. The title of my story is The Ant and the Bird. Ant went to drink water. He fell into the river. Help! Help! Please help me, he said. Bird heard Ant. She pulled Ant out of the water. Thank you, Bird, said Ant. I'll always remember you. One day I'll help you. Many years later, Bird was in the forest. A hunter saw her. I'll cook and eat that bird, he said. Ant saw the hunter. Now I'll help my friend, he said. Ant climbed over the hunter's leg. He bit the hunter on his leg. The hunter jumped and shouted. Bird flew away. Bird thanked Ant. We'll always be best friends, she said. The moral is, it is good to help others.
Hello kids, my name is Ugomsnachi Azume and this is the Fun Fact segment. Animals and what their young ones are called. Young dogs are called puppies. Young cats are called kittens. Young pigs are called piglets. Young goats are called kids. Young cows, young elephants, and young giraffes are called cows. That's all on the Fun Fact segment.
kids, my name is Ibe Chidima. Today on the Kids Say segment, we will be talking about pets. A pet is a domestic or tamed animal kept in the home for companionship or pleasure. Some animals that are commonly kept as pets include cats, goats, rabbits, cows, dogs, sheep, horses, camels, pigs, ducks, chickens, turkeys, some birds like parrots, pigeons and doves, and some rodents like rats and mice. People most commonly keep pets for companionship, to protect a home or property, or because of the beauty or attractiveness of the animal. The most common reasons for not owning a pet are lack of time, lack of suitable housing, and inability to take care of the pet. Owning a pet may bring about some health benefits, such as decreased depression, stress, anxiety, and blood pressure. It may also reduce the risk of heart attack and stroke in elderly people. If pets are not properly cared for by their owners, they may cause health risks such as stress, anxiety, allergies, injuries, and diseases from their bites.
My name is Ugomsnachi Olanrewaju. I would like to have a kitten as a pet because it is very cute and adorable.
My name is Emmanuel Kitchen. If I would have a pet, I would like to have a puppy, and I would also love to name him Max. I love puppies because they are playful and they guide people. And when you train them from when they are little, they will love and protect you.
My name is Destiny Ekpo. If I have a pet, I would like to have parrot because when anyone comes in when I'm not around, the parrot is going to interpret anything that person says back to me. And when I'm lonely, we and my pets, we are going to talk.
My name is Francis Chimamanda. If I would have a pet, I would like to have a rabbit because they are playful and run very fast.
My name is Nathaniel Kenneth. If I would have a pet, I would like to have a chameleon because it blends into any color of its environment.
If you want to have fun and be educated, then stay glued to your radio every Saturday. The title of the poem is Farmyard. One black horse standing by the gate, two plump hens eating from a plate, three big goats kicking up their heels, four big pigs full of grunts and squeals, 5 white cows coming slowly home, 6 small chicks starting off to grow, 7 fine doves perched upon a shed, 8 grey geese eager to be fed, 9 young lambs full of frisky fur, 10 brown bees buzzing in the sun. Thank you.
The title of my poem is Let Dogs Delight to Bark and Bite. Let dogs delight to bark and bite, for God hath made them so. Let bears and lions growl and fight, for 'tis their nature too. But children, you should never let such angry passions rise. Your little hands were never made to tear each other's eyes. Thank you.
What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no person craze.
My name is Martina Mary, and I'm here to tell a joke. There was once a hungry malam who did not have any food to eat, and there was a pastor over the sweet apple tree, but he did not want to give the malam. So the pastor did not trust the malam, and the pastor took it to church with him, and the malam also followed the pastor to church. So the pastor was reading a passage. He was telling everybody to open to the book of, and the malam stretched out his hand to take from the apple. So the pastor told everybody open to the book of Malam Kai.
My riddle is, I have water inside me and I'm brown outside. And the riddle answer is coconut.
My name is Oralua. I want to tell a riddle. What do you call someone who jumps very high? The answer is Your Highness.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem queen with lots of me.
Isn't he cute? There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh,
B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh,
isn't he cute?
there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh.
Okay now, come on, sing along with us, Bingo.
There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh,
Okay, one more time.
there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, and Bingo was his name. Oh.
Welcome back to Melody Kids on Melody FM with Auntie Mide. I hope you enjoyed the package and I hope you were able to learn one or two from the segment, either the storyline segment, the fun fact segment, riddle, kids say segment, poem, and so on. Our focus for today is pet. If you listen attentively to the package, you would know that the focus was pet. The pet can be defined as an animal that we keep for companionship or pleasure. That's what pet is. An animal that we keep for companionship or pleasure. There are various type of common pets that we know. The common pets that we have are the dogs, cats, birds, fish, and so on and so forth. Advantages of pets. One is companionship. Pets do not allow us to feel lonely. When we have pets around us, we tend to play with them and we would not feel lonely when we have pets around. Another point is that pets helps reduce stress. Pets helps us to reduce stress. Interacting with pets helps reduce stress. When you interact with your pets, when you come back from school or you come back from work and you play with your pet, it helps you reduce stress and feel relaxed. The next point is safety and security. Pets like dogs help provide a sense of security. When you have dogs at home, they help secure your environment, your house. The disadvantages of pets that we have is time commitment. Pets need daily care. Pets need someone that would always be there for them. Yes, they need time, they need attention. The next is financial cost. Pet requires money. You when you have pets, you know that you are spending a lot of money, either for feeding, for taking them to the doctor, and so on, like that. The next one is property damage. Property damage. Pets can damage some of your property, like furniture and other belongings. And guess what, children? Uncle Adura is in the building. Uncle Adura is in the building for the Speak Right segment. Uncle Adura, why are you looking at me like that? Uncle Adura is in the building for the Speak Right segment. And Uncle Adura, welcome to Melody Kids right here on Melody FM. What do you have for us today?
Good morning. I have a lot. Like a lot, though. Good morning, Melody Kids, and welcome to yet another exciting time of the Speak Right segment with Uncle Adura. What we're going to be looking at today, we've actually done it before, and the main reason why I'm bringing it back again is I met a child and was like, Uncle Adura, see, I don't understand that part of the introduction between letters and sound system, and I want you to please explain again. So I said, okay, I was going to use that as my topic today again, though we've done it before. For those of you that have heard about it before, this is a plus for you, and for those of you that have not heard about it, please drag your seats, bring your pen, your jotter, everything that you can write with, and sit down so we can dive into today's topic. So today we're going to be looking at the introduction to letters and sound system in English language. Introduction to letters and sound system in English language. Now, this is actually talking about the difference between our letters and the sound system, or the sounds. What we use our letters for and what we use our sounds for. Now, if you remember, when we had this topic at first, I said that we have what we call alphabet and what we call the sound system. And if you also remember as well, I said in English language, we have just one alphabet. Now, the alphabet is like a house that contains, that houses a set of letters, or the houses things. For example, when I go to schools to teach, I use most of the classrooms as examples. For example, now if I'm in a school and the school has primary 1, primary 2, or basic 1, basic 2, and each of those classes just has one arm. For example, primary 1 has one arm, primary 2 has one arm, primary 3 has one arm. So what I now say, and okay, now let's use primary 1 as an example. Primary 1 having one arm. Now, what I say, and we have like 26 pupils in primary 1. Now, what I say, because we have 26 pupils in primary 1. Now, okay, let's use Melody FM as a school. We'll say Melody FM Nursery and Primary School. And we have primary 1, primary 2, primary 3. And in primary 1, we have 26 pupils in primary 1. Now, will I now say, because I have 26 pupils in primary 1, that means I have 26 primary 1? No. Okay? So that is how it is. The alphabet is 1, but the letters in it are 26. So we have one alphabet and 26 letters. We have one alphabet and 26 letters. I remember that I said the alphabet is a house containing the set of letters. Now let's quickly look at the letters or the alphabet before we go into the sound system. Now let's remember alphabet 1. Alphabet being a mother has children, and I refer to those children as letters. Now if I'm to ask you how many letters do we have in English language, then we can say we have 26 letters, right? Yes. Now our 26 letters are also divided into two parts. They are divided into two parts. Now these parts, I refer to them as boys and girls. I refer to them as boys and girls. Now, the boys are 5 in numbers. Now, these 5 numbers are known as the 5 vowel letters. These 5 boys are known as the 5 vowel letters. And we're going to be mentioning our 5 vowel letters. We have what? A, E, I, O, U. Again, A, E, I, O, U. We have letters A, E, I, O, U as our 5 vowel letters. Now, the second part, I always refer to them as girls, and they are 21 in numbers. So I refer to them as girls, and they are known as the consonant letters. And we have 21 consonant letters. We have 21 consonant letters. Let's see if we can mention them. We have B, we have C, we have D, we have F, we have G, we have H, we have J, we have K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Yeah, those are our 21 consonant letters. Now, these 5 vowel letters and those 21 consonant letters are what we use for spelling and writing in English words, of any English words. Our 5 vowel letters and our 21 consonant letters are what we use for spelling and writing English words. I believe that the child that told me he does not really understand this, I believe that child is actually listening right now. So we use our letters for what? Spelling and writing. For example, I want to spell melody. I'll say MELODY, melody. Now, if I'm going to write it, I'm still going to be using my letters in writing. I have a letter M, letter E, letter L, letter O, letter D, and letter Y. Now, that is what we use our letters for. We use our letters for spelling and writing. Now, let's go to the next introduction, which is the sound system. The sound system. Now, the sound system, like the alphabet too, will have just one sound system. Now, this sound system has sets of sounds in it, and these sounds are 44 in numbers. These sounds are 44 in numbers, and these 44 sounds are divided into 2 parts. Just like the letters too being divided into 2 parts, the sounds too are as well divided into 2 parts. We have 20 boys. And these 20 boys are called the 20 vowel sounds. These 20 boys are called the 20 vowel sounds. Now, let's deal with the vowel sounds before we go into the consonant sounds, because for the sounds part we have more of subdivisions in it, so we have to treat them well so we understand. Now, talking about the vowel sound is divided into 2 different parts. We have the monophthongal sounds and we have the diphthongal sounds. The monophthongal sounds can as well be called the pure vowel sounds. They can as well be called what? The pure vowel sounds. Now, why do we call them the pure vowel sounds? We call them the pure vowel sounds because they produce one sound quality. And these monophthongal sounds are 12 in numbers. There are how many numbers? There are 12 in numbers. Remember that I said our vowel sounds are divided into 2 parts. We have the monophthongal sounds and we have the diphthongal sounds. Now, we're focusing on the monophthongal sounds. Now, the monophthongal sounds, like I said before, are 12 in numbers. And these 12 monophthongal sounds are divided into 2 parts as well. We have the long sound and we have the short sounds. We have the 5 long sounds and we have the 7 short sounds. We have the 5 long sounds for the monophthongal sounds and we have the 7 short sounds also for the monophthongal sounds. It's just that while say 5 long sounds, that's while producing them or while pronouncing the sound, it sounds louder, longer, and clearer because it's a long sound. Unlike the other one, that's a short sound. It's just sharp and simple. Now let's go to the next part, which is the diphthongal sounds. The diphthongal sounds can as well be called the impure vowel sounds. The impure vowel sounds. Why do we call them impure vowel sounds? Because they produce two sound qualities. They produce two sound qualities. Thus, you have to glide from one monophthongal sound to another monophthongal sound for you to get a diphthongal sound. Thus, you have two monophthongal sounds coming together to give you a diphthongal sound. Now, that's why I would say, or that's why we call them the impure vowel sounds, because they produce two sound qualities. And these diphthongal sounds are 8 in numbers. They are 8 in numbers. Remember, we said our monophthongal sounds are 12 in numbers, and they're divided into two parts, 5 long sounds and 7 short sounds, while the diphthongal sounds are also known as impure vowel sounds, and they're 8 in numbers. Now we'll go to the next part, which is the girls part. Now the girls are also known as the consonant sounds. The girls are also known as the consonant sounds. And these consonant sounds too are as well divided into two parts. They are as well divided into two parts. We have the voiced sounds, and we also have the voiceless sounds. We have the voiced sounds, and we have the voiceless sounds. The voiced sounds are sounds that gives you vibration while pronouncing them or while producing them. Now, how do you know a sound that gives you a vibration? Now, what you do while trying to note is just take one of your finger, or especially your index finger, place it on your throat. Now, while you try producing any of the consonant sound, anyone that gives you a vibration on your vocal tract, then you know that that sound is a is a voiced sound. You know that that sound is a voiced sound. And anyone that do not give you a vibration, you know it's a voiceless sound. Now, for the consonant sound, we have 15 voiced sounds. We have 15 voiced sounds, and we have 9 voiceless sounds. We have 15 voiced sounds, and we have 9 voiceless sounds. 15 voice sounds. That's when you're producing them. For example, if you make the sound and you place your finger on your throat, you'll feel a vibration while producing that sound, so that you know then that sound is a voiced sound. Now let's check another sound that is a voiceless sound, so we know. Place that same finger on your throat and go, trying to produce the sound. That's the sound that letter P will give us. Saying, now if you place your finger there and you produce that sound, you would notice that there is no vibration there. You will notice that there is no vibration there. So whilst there is no vibration there, you know that that sound is what? A voiceless sound. The sound is a voiceless sound. Now let's come to this. Now, our 20 vowel sounds and our 24 consonant sounds, what do we use them for? They are basically meant and used for pronunciation. They're basically meant and used for word pronunciation. That's to tell you that everything that has been coming out of my mouth since when I started opening it, I've been using my sounds in pronouncing them or in producing them. I've been using my sounds in producing them. So we use our sounds for pronunciation, while our letters are used for what? Spelling and writing. I believe that student of mine now understands it better and clearer now, that our letters are used for what? Spelling and writing, while our sounds are used for pronunciation. That is to say, every word that comes out from your mouth, be it right or wrong, you're just using a sound to pronounce them. You're using a sound to pronounce them. So that is that about the introduction to letters and sound system in English language. But before I go, I'll take a recap of everything from the top, then I'll call it a day for today. Now remember, we said alphabet, we have just one alphabet. alphabet has children, and the children are referred to as letters. And we have 26 letters in English language. Now, these 26 letters are divided into two parts. We have the 5 vowel letters, and we have the 21 consonant letters. Now, remember that I said our 5 vowel letters and our 21 consonant letters are what we use for spelling and writing English words. What we use for spelling and writing English words. Now we'll go to the sound system. Like the alphabet, we also have one sound system. Now this sound system has children. Now these children are referred to as what? Sounds. They are referred to as sounds. And in English language, we have 44 sounds. We have 44 sounds. Our 44 sounds are divided into two parts. We have the vowel sounds and we have the consonant sounds. The vowel sounds are 20 in numbers, while the consonant sounds are 24 in numbers. The consonant sounds are 24 in numbers. Now remember that I said our vowel sounds are divided into two parts. We have the pure vowel sounds, which are also known as the monophthongal sounds, and the impure vowel sounds, which are known as the diphthongal sounds. Now, the pure vowel sounds are 12 in numbers, while the diphthongal sounds are 8 in numbers. While the 12 monophthongal or pure vowel sounds are also divided into two parts. We have the 5 long sounds and we have the 7 short sounds. Now, how do you know the long sounds from the monophthongal sounds? At the back of each of the long sounds, you find 2 dots, one on top and one at the bottom. Now, these dots are known as length markers. They are known as what? Length markers. They are known as what? Length markers. Now, these length markers are what indicates a sound being long. What indicate a sound being long. Now, for the 7 short sounds, there are no length markers at their back, so they are just short sounds. Now, let's note that our diphthongal sounds, all of them are all long sounds. They are all long sounds, irrespective of the fact that they do not have the double dots at the back of each of the sounds, but they are all long sounds. Now we'll move to the consonant sounds. The consonant sounds, I said there are 24 in numbers. We have 15 voiced sounds. I said, how do you know a voiced sound? You feel a vibration on your throat while you place any of a finger on it. That's how you know a voiced sound. And for the voiceless sounds, there are 9 in numbers. The same thing, you place your finger or any of a finger on your throat, and if you don't feel a vibration, then you know that that sound is what? A voiceless sound. Okay, now let's go to what the sounds are used for. Basically, our 20 vowel sounds and our 24 consonant sounds are what we use for pronunciation. Are what we use for what? Pronunciation. For example, I want to pronounce the word melody. I'll say melody. I'll say what? Melody. Now, I've used my sound in pronouncing the word melody. I've used my sound in pronouncing the word melody. So that is that about the introduction to letters and sound system in English language. That is that about that. Maybe next week, I don't know, next week, as a last 2 weeks thereabout, we've been looking at the feminine English names. So probably next week we'll be looking at that of the masculine, or we'll be looking at something else. I don't know yet, but let's see how it goes. It depends on what bumps into my social, like the Facebook page, like the topic that most people want me to treat now is what I'll be doing because of the long holiday that will be coming on. So that is that about today's topic, and I believe that that child now understands it very well. So thank you for having me around. So we'll meet again next week. I'll say stay cool, enjoy your examination. And for those of you that are finished, start preparing for your party and your graduation party. So till we'll meet again next week. Bye bye and stay blessed.
Thank you very much, Uncle Adura. We'll be going to the call line segment now. The call line segment will be opened, where you'll be telling me your favorite pet and why you like it. The studio line is 07025 107. 07025 107. I am expecting your call. I want you to tell me your favorite pet, and I want you to tell me why you like the particular pet. You can also reach out to 07055 107. 07055 107. That is the studio line. To those people on Facebook, I appreciate. I saw a message this morning. Thank you very much for people that are watching us on Facebook. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate. I am expecting your call. The studio line is still open. 07025 107. 07025 107. I want you to tell me your favorite pet. As for me, my favorite pet is I love dog. Yes, I love dogs. So I don't know your own. I am expecting your call. So let's go on a music break now. Thank you very much.
To kill you. After all the money I spent for them in Jolo school, they still cannot read or write. Common spelling, they cannot spell anything. Even their names. Please, I want to put them in famous schools club so they can know how to read and write.
Alright, Daddy. We're going to try our best and you will see they will improve. Education is good, not everything. It is the key to your success. Education is good, not everything. It is the key to your success.
Hello?
Hello, ma.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Fabi Margaret.
Okay, Margaret. How old are you and what class are you?
I'm 12 years. I'm in GSO.
Okay, please, where are you calling us from?
Arolo bus stop.
Okay, thank you. Margaret, what is your favorite pet?
I love dogs.
You love dog. Wow. And why did you like dog?
Because they are for safety and company.
Okay, they are for safety and companionship. Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for calling. Margaret said our favorite pet is dog. She said she loves it because they help in safety and companionship. I am still expecting more calls. The studio line is still open. 07025 107. 07025 107. You can also call 07055 107. 07055 107. I want you to tell me what your favorite pet is and why you like the particular pet. I'm still expecting more calls. Pending the time more calls come in, let's go on a music break.
Can you spell cock? Spell boy.
The studio line is still open. 07025201107. Hello, good morning. Hello?
My name is Maureen.
Your name is?
Maureen.
Maureen.
My favorite pet is puppy. I like puppy because they are playful.
Okay, please, how old are you and where are you calling from?
I am calling from UI.
Okay, how old are you, please?
I am 12 years old.
Okay, why did you like puppies?
I like puppy because they are playful.
Because they are playful. Okay, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for calling. He said he likes puppy because they are playful. I am still expecting more calls. Probably one more call, then we call it a day. The studio line is still open. 07025201107. 07025201107. Or you call 07055071107. 07055071107. I want you to call in and tell me your favorite pet and why you like the particular pet. I don't know if it's the network that is not making calls trooping, but I am still expecting a call. Sorry, I'm still expecting a call. Then we call it a day. 07025201107. 07025201107. I wanted to share your experience about your favorite pet and tell me why you like the particular pet. There are various type of pets. Like I said earlier, there are dogs, cats. Your favorite pet might be cats, it might be fish, it might be birds, and so on, like that. The time is fast gone. I actually wish we could okay, let's take this before we call it a day. Hello? Oh, network. Oh, network. Okay. Hello?
Hello, ma.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma.
Please, what's your name?
My name is Isaac Bilal.
Okay, how old are you and what class are you?
I'm 9 years old.
What class are you, please?
Primary 5.
Okay, where are you calling us from?
From Ologwaru.
Okay, thank you very much. What is your favorite pet?
My favorite pet is dog.
Is dog. Why did you like it?
I like it because they are brave and they help their owners.
Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for calling, Isaac. Thank you very much. The time would not permit me again to receive more calls. Before I go, I would like to say a big thank you to everyone we worked together today. A big thank you to the studio manager in person of Adenike Adesoye. A big thank you to the streaming manager in person of Bobola. A big thank you to the engineering unit in person of Mr. Wole. A big thank you to the general manager in person of Eniola Afolabi. And I'm also saying thank you to the producer and director of program in person of Pretty the Finest, Adegoke. A big thank you to Uncle Adura too. Thank you very much. And a big thank you to myself. I remain your humble host, Ademide Tomiwa Olanrewaju Antimide. I'll see you guys next week, same time, same station. Don't forget, please set your alarm to always be reminded that Antimide is coming on the program today. Thank you very much. Bye. See you guys next week. Thank you.